How expensive is such a stem cell therapy? And when you read about it, what was your first thought? How am I going to raise the money for it?
It's cost 28,000 euros, and plus your tickets and stay. So that's a really lot of money. And because the outcome is unreliable, I was thinking, wow, I really like to do it. If I had enough money, I would do it right away.
But does the insurance company pay for it? Did you try
No,
that?
no, I didn't try it. But they already have problems when I have 2 physio sessions on one day. So my experience with the health insurance is that they try to spend as less possible, and especially not these things. So I was thinking, okay, can I spend it from my savings? And oh wow, then that also didn't feel good. But
And a donation didn't come to your mind right away?
Yeah, and of course I have a lot of friends that are doing really well. So
Financially.
financially, yeah. And sometimes I was thinking, wow, wouldn't it be great if I meet someone that would say, Richard, don't talk about it, try it. And we don't want to discuss about it. But of course, that didn't happen. So there was not a wonder fix. And of course, I talked with a few of my friends about it and how they felt about it, etc. And they said, well, maybe we have to raise the money. And I was, but really think about it, how you feel about it. And I don't feel good about raising money for this, for myself. I prefer to give money for someone else. And then at a moment I was thinking, okay, I will do it. I get out of my comfort zone.
And how many days, weeks, months did it take you from the discovery, okay, there's the stem cell therapy and it costs 28,000 euros plus expensive, and until you put the donation up, how much?
2 years.
2 years. It took you 2 years before you were ready to ask others for help and money?
Yes.
I'm shocked. You wasted 2 years of your life thinking.
Not wasted.
Yeah, in a way it's wasted because you could have had it already 2 years earlier.
Yeah, okay, I wasted 2 years.
Why are you so ashamed to take other people's money?
Yeah.
Not to take it, but I mean, it's for a good thing. It's not for a vacation in Spain.
Yeah, I have to learn a lot in this life still. And
2 years.
2 years, yes. But it was the first. I got into the stem cells like this way because a friend, his wife got ALS, and he was asking about my experience with stem cells. So I actually referred him to the clinic where I'm going now. And when I was reading all the things, I was thinking, why don't I do it myself? Yeah, because it's so expensive.
Okay, so you started the donation.
At the end, I was thinking, okay. Then I was looking on the internet about donation site, clicked, made an account, wrote a few words.
Very well written, by the way.
Thank you. A little bit with ChatGPT, and then with the last sentences to really make it my own story. And send it to a few guys, and then boom, in 36 hours we got 36,000 euros. Yeah, overwhelming. really overwhelming.
Does this give hope for humanity? Do you think there's hope for humanity, that people are really caring and not selfish? And why did you... Do you feel happy, proud? Do you feel maybe ashamed? What is your feeling about it? Or you just...
I'm not ashamed. I'm really proud that I did it. So so I was thinking about this, and maybe sometimes a little bit grumpy that I had to pay for everything. Well, I'm not the one who broke my neck. So there were a lot of people involved, and
in this accident.
In the accident, but still, it's not about. At that time, the government was really generous with providing the things you need. For instance, when I had to study again, they gave me a computer and they gave me a car, etc. And now they're whoa.
Since when has the
last 10 years it's become worse.
Okay,
yes.
But let's now go back to the donation. That's another video.
Yeah.
So so you were happy.
Really happy, and it dropped a lot of my shoulders. So okay.
So a lot of weight fell off your shoulders.
Yeah. So I don't have to make the balances on shall I do this or shall I do that, or because after this there comes something else. Maybe there is a kind of suit that can reduce spasticity, cost €8,000. Maybe I need adaptations in
so
the
you're
rehab
thinking
center.
about also putting up a donation for that?
Not really, but there will be enough cost also to fully activate the potential of the stem cells. It will not be that I use the stem cells and then sit or lie on my bed and wait what is happening. No, but I know with all the other drugs I use, like the anabolic steroids, the EPO, you really have to work. You really have to find out what your body is capable of. So that means a lot of physical therapy.
Okay, so there's more to come and more expenses waiting for you after the stem cell therapy.
Of course.
And does it feel good to feel that it's not only on your shoulders now, but there are others carrying you a bit part of the way?
Yes, that's what's where. So sometimes I have the feeling that I'm the only one who is dealing with the burden of that spinal cord injury. And now I know that a lot of people do care, and of course I knew they care, but they showed their care and really want to help me finding out what is possible with the stem cells.
How much money did you expect? Did you really hope that all the money would come? Or were you thinking, I would be so happy for €5,000?
Something like that, yes.
So you were hoping for 5,000. You never expected 36,000.
I was thinking that maybe if I could do half of the money, then it would be already a great donation round. Yeah. So now I'm saving myself money, which I can spend on other things.
No, but you can also put up another donation.
Yeah, that can be, but of course, I'm already happy with this one. And
did you cry when you saw?
Yes, I cried. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. You feel very humble and happy and
protected also.
Protected, all kinds of feelings.
Seen.
Yeah, and
seen in your fight.
And seen by people I thought they had forgotten or didn't know about the struggle.
Did you know all of them? You saw the names or not?
No.
How many percent of them did you actually know?
Half, maybe more. I don't know really. Sure, I didn't make a statistic of it, but yeah, but there were a lot of people I don't really know. So sorry for that. So it's great. It really gives me a boost.
Do you think that this could be a good example how our society could actually become better if we more on a personal from a personal standpoint take care of each other? Because many donated only 25 euros, but that really all of them really had an impact, you know. And 25 euros, if you look at everyday life, it's maybe a pizza and a drink, and all of them helping you really makes a big difference to you. And do you think that this is what our society should actually be more about?
Well,
taking care of the weak? Because in a sense you are weak. You are a strong person, but also then in a sense you...
Yeah, I need some help, yes. And actually, I've been donating all my life on all other kinds of things, or people who are chasing dreams or victims. So it's a little bit weird that I'm now the one who is receiving help. And what I also think is really important, I made a big impact with the anabolic steroids. It's now used that people in my condition can get an anabolic treatment. And I don't think there will be any rehab medical advisory, I don't know how we call it, which now can say, I should not do it, and it's dangerous. I think
you're trying anything that is possible, that is available to you to improve your condition, you want to say.
And for that, everybody who is in my situation comes to his doctor and think he knows the best. And for me, showing those doctors it can be different by convincing them, hopefully, a lot more people with a spinal cord injury get access to some better help.
And should many of them actually, because this video is about donation, not about steroids, that maybe more people who are in need of help should ask for it actively, like you did now in the end? It's actually your first donation ever that you actually ask people to give money to you, or really? So 36 years in a wheelchair without ever asking for any help.
Yeah, they made after the accident, they made there was a donation, but I did not ask for it myself.
Okay.
So this is what I asked. And maybe I can imagine that if there is other treatment which is maybe as expensive as this is, or maybe more expensive, and if I have the guts, then why not? Maybe it's really time to show that you don't have to be fully paralyzed, or have to be paralyzed as I am, and that you really can improve your condition.
So what have you got to tell people, last question, who also suffer from something where they need external help, external money? Can you really encourage them to also open a petition like you did? Or what would you tell them?
First, I think not to listen.
This is plane, it's really loud. Okay, let's try. So what would you tell people in your condition who are thinking, I need money for something, but I can't afford it to improve my condition? Whatever it is, that does not necessarily have to be a wheelchair.
Go for it. Just do it. And maybe you'll amaze yourself.
But it's also important. I mean, I read what you wrote there asking for money, and it was also very touching. It was really very clearly written, but also very touching. So it's also, I think, not only friends that donated, but it's also because you just hit the nail when asking for it. You hit the right tone, you know?
Yeah, thank you for that.
So if people don't know how to do it, just ask ChatGPT.
No, but ChatGPT really helps me to counterbalance everything.
Mm-hmm.
So and ChatGPT didn't help me with to get my sparkle in it. So that's but so first I made my sentences, then I put it into ChatGPT. Then there was more counterbalance, saying what's weak, what's could be stronger, and and then this is what it is, and then I just send it.
Happy you did it?
Really happy.